Abilities like Matthew's might come in very handy in our line of work.
That's true. Ira agrees. Matter of fact, he's becoming a little insecure about his job. But look at this. I got a 4-page printout this morning entitled Dependable Printed Circuitry versus Inexplicable Phenomena. You believe that?
Oh, it's too much.
Now, about your punishment.
Punishment?
That's right, punishment for staying on an assignment after specific orders not to.
Steve, I had to prove that Colonel Decker lied about me, and you know it.
Colonel Decker is now Private Decker. As far as your punishment is concerned, I'm sorry, Diana, but I'm going to have to insist.
See Trevor punishing insane diamond prints on a real vacation? Good.
That you take a real vacation. Plane tickets, hotel reservations, and specific orders to have the time of your life.
Steve, I don't want to go.
Go.
Well, there's no suntan lotion in here, and I burn very badly.
You can bring suntan lotion,
I don't have anything to read.
No books.
No
a
books.
bunch of books, and a film for your camera, in some car. A mid-engine car.
Shoot.
All Diana needs is just one
Well,
car.
You want to go with me?
The all-new 2020 Chevrolet Corvette. A dream realized. Mid-engine Corvette inspiration and concepts. Here are the people who did this.
When I was about 10, a neighbor of ours had a 67 Corvette. And to me, it looked like a spaceship. It was astonishing, the sort of visual and emotional power that car had.
Growing up, I really was a fan of the concept cars, like the Aerovette and the Corvette Indy. And in my mind, that was the obvious vision of where the Corvette needs to go to take it to the next level.
The idea of a mid-engine Corvette goes all the way back to the early 60s. Zora Arkus-Duntov, he basically put Corvette on the map. He was mainly focused on absolute performance, nothing else. He lived at a time when the elite race classes were changing, shifting from front-engine cars to engines placed behind the driver.
You think of the history, the people, the mystique of the car. We're reaching back to the past, to these other automotive legends that started this journey. We're simply taking the baton and taking it across the finish line.
These are some of the concepts that have been until now the only 2020 Corvette. Here are the people why they did this.
One thing we knew when we started studying a mid-engine car in earnest was that it was possible to do a mid-engine car, but is it going to be easy enough to live with? Is it going to have a reasonable amount of luggage? Is it going to be loud? You know, you got an engine inches behind you.
So for us, it was like, how do we deliver that exotic hypercar experience and still make it feel uniquely Corvette?
Corvette is more than just a vehicle. It's a lifestyle, it's a feeling, it's an element of passion that I think transcends not only time, but I think generations and cultures over the course of its life.
The thing that was striking was when we parked the new car next to the old car. We weren't really appreciating the distinction between what we had, which was really excellent, and where we were going, which was really unbelievable.
What's really going to be exciting is this is going to be the car for a new generation. When that 2020 Corvette Stingray hits the road, that's going to be the car. Oh my gosh, it's the car I have to have.
When the cars get out on the street and you see them in the real world, it's going to be like the reaction I had when I was about 10, where people will look at it and they just will not believe what they're seeing.
There's one thing, and that's all you know about it.